We're standing in a clearing. We're surrounded by wildflowers. All kinds of flowers and all kinds of colors. You're amazed by how many of them are your favorites. Perhaps some tall sunflowers and some irises. They seem to be out of season, but it doesn't seem like it matters here. Daffodils, tulips, daisies. So many flowers, so many wildflowers, all your favorite flowers. You're surrounded by them. But there's a path. You see a path and you go, I wonder where that path goes. So you start walking. You continue to walk, and you're feeling compelled to continue to walk. Others have joined you in this stroll. You enter into a forest. The trees, they're quite old. They're large. They're majestic. You can't even see the tops, they're so tall. But there's a path, a well-traveled path to follow. As you follow your path through the forest, you finally get to the other side. The path leads you to a mountain. How odd you think that a mountain would be here. There's a path leading to the top, but it spirals around the mountain. You and your others, some you know and some you don't know, are following the path. Round and round the mountain you go. You would think by now you would be tired, but it seems like each step gives you more and more longevity, more and more connection, more and more energy, more and more vitality. You can feel the energy of Gaia surrounding you as you walk. You can feel the energy flowing as you walk. You all finally hit the top. You look up and you see clouds, beautiful white clouds and a blue sky. And the sun off in the distance, setting into the landscape. You take a few more steps until you reach the very top. the path as you touch your step. You all of a sudden notice that the skyline has changed. You're now looking at stars. The sky is full of stars. And the moon. What's this? It's not just one moon, but it's two moons. Does this make any sense? You look at the others, and they have the same puzzled look on their face. You walk over, and you sit on a bench. There's a pond in the center. The reflections of the moon and the reflections of the other moon on the surface of the water makes the water shimmer and reflect the energy. In the very center of the pond, there's a small island where a bonfire is now burning. You come to realize that when you stepped onto the grounds of this plateau, you were transformed to another planet. You wonder what it was called, and others wonder also. But soon we all sit quietly, admiring the flames, admiring the two moons, and absorbing the energy floating up all around us. We feel the energy flowing through our chakras, starting at the root, to the sacral, to the solar plexus, to the heart chakra, now the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown. Is it possible that there's another Gaia? Or is it the same Gaia that we knew on our own planet? You hear a voice in the background singing. You stop wondering about why you're there. You're enjoying the energy flow. You're enjoying the energy flowing from all those around you. Even though most of us are strangers, we seem to feel like we know each other, like we've been here before. We listen to our heartbeats. We've come together to bring peace in our hearts, to bring peace in the world in which we live. We traveled here to join others in a neutral spot. You start looking around at the circle. Not only are the people that you walked up the hill with, but there are hundreds of others. And then there are hundreds of others more in a row behind, and 100 more below that. You notice that there are representatives from every country in the world. All came together. They all had this feeling to walk through the flowers, to walk through the forest, and to climb the mountain, and to join everybody in a peaceful harmony in a cemetery, in a simple meditation. We wish peace in our hearts. We wish peace on our planet. We wish peace in the universe. We engage with the energy from all above, of God, Goddess, all that is. We have clarity in their energy. And we sit and we listen. And we live in the bliss of the energy. There the light burns. If you look closely at the flames of the fire, you see multiples of flames intertwining within each other, as if everybody on the mountain energy is contributing and joining together to transform this world. We sit and enjoy this energy. We all hold hands, one to the next hand, to the next person. We feel the warmth of their skin on each other's hands, and we feel the energy flow like a spiral. Interestingly, we notice that the benches are actually forming a spiral on the mountain, and the ending in the center at the flame. We sit in this position, basking in the energy, imagining what it'd be like for every man, woman, and child on the planet to have all their needs met: food, shelter, clothing, healthcare, education, water, peace, and happiness. It's hard to imagine, as we haven't experienced it yet since a long, long time ago in the garden. But here we are, manifesting it one more time. And we sit and we enjoy as the flame rises up taller and taller and taller. as we follow into the energy of the flame. The flame slowly moves down, and the lights dim to the point that you can only see the two moons. And then there's darkness. We open up our eyes and we're back among the flowers. The fragrance of the flowers woke us up from the trance. We feel we'll do this again sometime. We're certainly looking forward to it. We part our ways, and soon we'll return. And we close, sending you all peace, sending you all happiness, sending you all so much love that it just makes you all giddy inside.